Kristen. Turning to an update now to the motor vehicle crash in Aiea that we first reported to you yesterday. Honolulu police today say one of the victims has now died. HPD says it happened around 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon along Kamehameha Hwy east of Pearl Ridge Center. A 78-year-old man was driving eastbound in a Honda SUV. After passing near the McGrew Loop, the vehicle veered towards a median and struck the rail transit concrete pillar. The driver was taken to the hospital in serious condition. A 78-year-old female passenger was also taken to the hospital in critical condition and later died. Police say speed, drugs, and alcohol don't appear to be factors. This marks the 36th traffic fatality on Oahu this year, compared to 34 at the same time last year. And an update tonight on the deadly crash on Maui. The police department today identified the victim as 74-year-old Edward Rubella of Kahului. MPD reports Rubella crashed his vehicle into a tree after he failed to make a turn at the intersection of Mauilani Parkway and Kuikahi Drive yesterday afternoon. He was transported to the hospital where he died. MPD reports he was not wearing a seatbelt at the time. This is the county's 16th traffic fatality reported this year, compared to 11 at the same time last year.
An Oahu grand jury has indicted 24-year-old Kendall Ramsey in connection to a double murder incident and traffic collision in March of 2020. Court documents say Ramsey allegedly stabbed his then-girlfriend, 23-year-old Kayla Holder, as well as his 6-month-old infant son in Eva Beach, killing both of them. He's also charged with a traffic collision in Kunia in the early hours of the following morning. Ramsey faces a mandatory life sentence without parole for murder in the first degree. He's also been charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder and 1 count of second-degree attempted murder. Ramsey currently remains in custody without bail.
Well, a Hawaii man is facing charges in St. Louis, Missouri. He's accused of stalking teenagers online and distributing child pornography. 31-year-old Gerardo Javier Montez was indicted in July and arrested in the islands. He was then extradited to St. Louis and pleaded not guilty. The indictment alleges Montez distributed child pornography in December of last year and tried to persuade a 14-year-old girl to send him nude pictures of herself by threatening to post nude photos that he already had of her if she refused. The assistant U.S. attorney prosecuting the case said Montez targeted several other victims, including a 13-year-old here in Hawaii.